At first, I had no intention of offering help, but unknowingly, I found myself agreeing to the other person's request. Have you ever experienced a similar situation in communication with friends or colleagues? Perhaps, at that moment, the other party adeptly employed some psychological techniques of verbal control influencing your decisions. In order to establish harmonious interpersonal relationships, there are methods within psychological techniques that allow one to sync with the other person's rhythm while maintaining a sense of dominance. These techniques go beyond merely understanding the other person's behavioral patterns. They involve seizing the initiative before the other person does. You might feel that using these techniques is somewhat forceful, but in reality, it is not entirely the case. These psychological techniques primarily capitalize on people's inclination to help others, winning their favor in a clever manner. Thus, it can unexpectedly guide the other person while maintaining one's own advantage. When employing these techniques, a certain level of performance is required, and the key lies in the use of language, actions, and appearance. Furthermore, it's crucial to recognize that using a single method may not be sufficient to control others. These methods need to interact with each other to produce effective results. Firstly, let's delve into the preparations needed for using language to control others. Distinguishing the use of voice to entrap the other person. When guiding someone with words, logically oriented males tend to focus on the content of their speech. However, it's also necessary to adjust the quality and volume of the voice based on the situation and the individual. In challenging situations, one should pay attention to the inflections and cadence of their voice when responding. For example, when facing suspicions of infidelity from a girlfriend or wife, it's crucial not to reveal emotions through the voice. Utilizing a low, slow tone can cleverly influence the other person. Research on the correlation between the tone of voice and voting rates in the latter half of the 20th century U.S. presidential elections indicates that candidates with a lower voice tended to have higher approval ratings. Former President Reagan, known for his low and hoarse voice, reportedly successfully utilized this aspect to gain support. A low and resonant male voice symbolizes masculinity for females. If a male speaks with a slightly lower voice, a powerful tone at the end of sentences, and adopts a straightforward attitude, it is more likely to garner positive impressions. Additionally, adjusting the volume of the voice based on different situations is crucial. Using a low voice can enhance intimacy when wanting to connect with the other person. Former President Reagan's experience serves as a good example of using a low and hoarse voice to convey a friendly image, controlling speech speed to convey a capable image. In business presentations or when pitching products to clients, using a persuasive tone and atmosphere is crucial. However, the speed of speech should be adjusted based on the age of the audience. An experiment conducted by Associate Professor Makoto Ichikawa of Chiba University involved approximately 3,500 individuals aged 4 to 82. Participants were asked to press a button when they felt 3 minutes had passed. The results showed that older individuals were more likely to wait longer than 3 minutes before pressing the button. Further analysis revealed that the perceived duration of 1 second increased with age. This implies that as people get older, their subjective sense of time passing slows down, creating the phenomenon known as time perception. When speaking to someone in their 50s or older, slowing down the speech speed slightly can leave a more favorable impression, as it aligns better with their perceived pace of time. In conclusion, these techniques involve the flexible use of language and a keen observation of subtle changes in the other person. When applied skillfully, these techniques can significantly influence others and contribute to building stronger interpersonal relationships. In this intricate and ever-changing social environment, these techniques undoubtedly become powerful tools in your arsenal of interpersonal interactions.